Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with wealthytiffany.com, and in today's video I'm going to give you the 3 tips for boosting your money confidence. And if you guys are ready for financial freedom, I want you to type freedom in the comments below. And if you want to get more information about becoming financially free at a young age, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. And don't forget to like this video and share it with someone else who needs to hear this information. So let's dive right in and talk about the first tip for boosting your money confidence. And this is a really good way. It's a very simple way to start boosting your money confidence. If you're feeling really, not confident around money, about handling your money, about managing your finances, or beginning to invest, then definitely try this tip out. So I want you to just think of one experience in the past that you have been successful with your money. It can be something very simple, but I just want you to think of one way you've been successful with your money. And that could be, maybe just having $100 in your savings account, or maybe you were going to make a large purchase that you really didn't need and you decided not to. Or it could be paying off some debt that you've had, or, just a simple, wise financial decision that you made. It can be very simple, like I said. So just think of one way that you have been successful with your money. And I want you to keep that at the top of your mind when you start to struggle with money or with your finances. I want you to think of that one circumstance where you were successful with your money. And I want you to think of that and realize, you know what? I have been successful with my money in the past. I can do it again. I have the confidence and the knowledge that I can be successful with my money. I can manage it better. I can start investing it. I can save more. I can spend less. I can spend more wisely. Whatever it is you're struggling with, I want you to think of that one situation where you were successful with your money and start training your brain to think, okay, I have been successful with my money in the past. I can do it again. And that kind of just shifts your focus from that mentality of, oh, I'm so not good with money. I'm never going to have more money. I just spend too much, or I can't save it. I'm too afraid to invest. Whatever fears are going on in your head, when you have that successful money circumstance or situation that you have gone through, in your mind, you can think, okay, wait, I have been successful with money. I can do it again, and I can make improvements from that certain situation. I can continue to do better. I can continue to progress. So that is one tip for becoming more confident with your money. And then the second tip that I want to share with you is to have a certain amount of money either in your purse or in a drawer, but just somewhere besides in the bank, like physical cash. I want you to either keep that in your purse at all times or keep it in your drawer or wherever you want to. But just keep that money. And then if you start to become in that panic mode of, oh, I never have enough money, I'm not going to be able to pay my bills, you can think, you know what? I've been able to keep this certain amount of money for however long. And that means I can continue to increase that amount and I can just manage my money better. It's just a really simple way to realize, oh, I do have money. I have that money in my drawer, or it's always in my wallet, or wherever you want to put it. But you can just kind of start to switch that mindset again of, I don't have any money, to, oh, actually, I do have some money in my drawer at home. I'll be okay. And just, it just helps to just shift your mindset so you're not constantly worried about money. And you can just start with something super small. You can start with $5 if you want, or you can have $100. Whatever is going to just kind of help you realize, okay, yes, I do have money. And yes, I can save money. The third tip that I want to share with you is to actually share one money tip that you've received with someone else. So I want you to teach someone else about money. And this can be something super simple as well. But just start sharing money tips or things that you've learned about money that have helped you with someone else. Start teaching it to someone else. That is going to help you feel more confident with your money because you're teaching it to someone else. You're helping someone else because you know that certain thing about money. And this, just to give you, a couple of examples, it can just be to, always have a certain amount in your savings account and you just never go below that. So you always know that you have that amount of money at least. Or maybe you have learned to check your credit score every so often and you can share that with someone else. Or maybe you know how to balance your checkbook. I feel like this is a lost art. But anyway, maybe you know how to balance your checkbook so you can show someone else how to balance their checkbook. And this thought just came into my mind. I actually was talking to my roommate the other day and she had her friend over and her friend had just brought up oh, hey, I think my roommate had brought up her student loans and her friend was like, hey, do you mind if I take a look at those? And I can help you start to see where to start paying those off, what would be best. And my roommate was like, oh yeah, that'd be great. That would be awesome. And it was just something super simple her friend had done, but it was really helpful to my roommate. So just start sharing the knowledge that you have about money, about being able to manage your money better. And it doesn't have to be something super fancy like a complicated investment strategy or anything like that. Just something very simple, but yet very helpful. And if you can't think of anything, then share the 2 tips that you've just learned that I just taught you. And even this third tip as well. Okay, so hopefully these tips are helpful for you guys, and let's just do a quick recap. So the first thing that you're going to do is to think of a time when you were successful with your money, and you can even write that down so that it's kept at the top of your mind so that you know you can be successful with money right now and as you go along in the future, and you can continue to improve that. And then the second thing is to just keep a small amount of money on you or in your room or in your house somewhere, just so that you can realize, you know what, I do have money. I do have money. And then the third tip is to share something that you have learned about money that has helped you with someone else. Teach that to someone else. And you guys, I want to know if you have already tried these tips and how they've worked, or if you are going to try them, then I want you to comment below with if you're going to try number 1, number 2, number 3. I would love to know. And once you do it, I'd love to hear your feedback as well. So please comment below and share. And if you guys find this video helpful, please like it and share it with someone that might need this information as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks.